beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Yanni, and today we're going to be testing out some new makeup. It is actually going to be fall inspired makeup while testing new makeup. Obviously, fall is upon us. I can feel it on my neck. It is today, September 15th, so a few days from now it would officially be fall. When you guys see this, it will be fall. Yay! Fall is my very favorite season. Fall and spring. Fall because there's just like a little coolness in the air. I know I live in Florida, and now I live in South Florida. It'll be the first time I'm experiencing fall in South Florida, which I'm sure it's not going to be really fall-y. But when I lived in the northern part of Florida, we did get a little coolness in the air, you know, which is welcomed. But I love fall because I love Halloween. Spooky season is upon us. As September 1st comes, it is spooky season. I bought a bunch of decorations to decorate the front of my house for my kids for Halloween, because this year we won't be having trick-or-treating, but I am going to throw the best Halloween party that I can for my kids because I love Halloween, they love Halloween, and we are going to enjoy ourselves. Now, what a long intro. So if you guys are interested in seeing my first fall inspired makeup look, then go ahead and grab a snack, grab a bottle of water, because you know we're still trying to get healthy up in this joint, and keep on watching. Okay, so you guys are gonna see like flashing lights and things like that, but that's because I have the television on very, very low. I'm watching CSI Miami because I felt like I wanted to watch a throwback show. So now y'all see I don't have any brows on. I know, what was I thinking? But I actually have a new brow product that I want to try out. So I am following a girl named Michaela on TikTok. I absolutely adore her. I think she's amazing. She's like 20 something years old. She's super cute. She just got verified a couple weeks ago on TikTok. Congrats to her. I think she does amazing eye makeup. Love it. So she recommended that we try out this. This is the Profusion Cosmetics Good Brow Day. It says an ultra fine brow pencil and a tinted brow gel. So I said, why not? Let me try it. I'm not sure if my other girl, Juicy Jazz, tried this. I know she is into Profusion Cosmetics as well, but I'm unsure if she's tried them. I'd have to go back on her videos and see. But nonetheless, I wanted to try it out and see for myself. You guys know I love a good brow pencil. My favorite, all-time favorite pencil is the ColourPop Precision Brow Pencil, and my color in that is Bangin' Brunette, or sometimes if I have my hair really dark, it'd be black brown. So just open the packaging out. So this color is in dark brown, and then the tinted brow gel is dark brown as well, because that's the color that I picked up. And it has a spoolie on the end, and does have a microfine top. Let me see if you guys can see that. My lighting is horrible. But yeah, so we are gonna try this formula out. So let me go ahead and try. You guys know I hate doing my brows when I'm on camera, but we're gonna try this for you. So I'm gonna brush my hairs up. And it's super lightweight, so it doesn't concern me, but it's not that heavy. Let's see. So for me, this has like a little bit of a reddish, it's creamy, but my skin is super oily, so I don't have to tug on it. And it has like a little bit of a reddish undertone for the dark brown, like a tiny bit of red, which reminds me of the pencil I just tried from Milani. The Milani one was a little bit creamier. This has like a tiny bit of a tug. But I like that because I like to be able to control my product. And just for the sake of argument, I'm going to just use this to fill in my brows. Because you guys know that I usually use a powder, but we're gonna not do that today. And I have been trying to do like the fade brow because I know you guys are thinking, girl, you box your brows. But it's because my brows, do you see how they grow? I just feel comfortable with my brows they don't grow up, they grow to the side. So like even if I was to try to like lift them this way, they don't stay, they kind of just, it's so weird the way my brows grow. I hate that, so that's why I kind of try to box it off. I would say for me personally, this is not as dark as I would like them. To me, this is more of like a medium brown versus a dark brown, and I'm definitely adding some pressure. But I guess it's because I'm not used to seeing my brows this light. So, Alright, I'm going to finish the other one off camera because it takes forever. It's like 5 minutes already. I'll be right back. Okay, so brows are on. Is it the best pencil? No, it isn't. It's an okay pencil. It's not bad. I am a creature of habit and I like what I like. This is an okay pencil. It's not bad. You know, the price for both products was, I want to say, was $6.98 or $7.98. $7.98. So $8 for two products, $4 each. Not bad. Like I said, not my favorite pencil. I have my favorites, but I mean, I'll continue using it. It's not bad. We'll see. I usually wait to do my tinted brow gel, but I'm going to go ahead and put it on now, and then if anything, I'll just put a second coat later. So it has a little brush like this. It reminds me, it's a little bit longer than the e.l.f. Wow Brow. So let's see. That's alright. It's not like, I don't know how to rate brow gels. Let's see if it stands. I feel like I have to like clean this brow up. Let's move on to the face. So I have a new primer. Actually, we're not gonna do face. We're gonna do eyes. So very, very much fall season. So I got two of these little mini bite-size eyeshadows from e.l.f. These are not new. These are new to me because I didn't pick them up, but I thought that they were the perfect colors to pick up for fall. So this one right here is Pumpkin Pie, and this one is Cream and Sugar. So I think we are going to use a mixture of both of them. We're just gonna do both, and I'm gonna create a very pumpkin pie spiced latte type of eye. Just because I absolutely love these little bite-sized things. I hope e.l.f. comes out with a bunch more colors. I have already, I think, 3 of them or 4 of them. I don't even remember. I have so many of them. But yes, I dig them a lot. And I already like a lot of e.l.f. products. So I am gonna go ahead and start with the Cream and Sugar, obviously. And I'm gonna take this right here. I'm actually going to use a eyeshadow primer that I have here. This is the Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer. You guys know that e.l.f. does have primers. I personally don't care for those primers very much. I tried the rose one, and for me it's like a little drying on my eyes, and I have oily skin. I just don't like the texture that it leaves on my eye for some reason. We are going to just prime our lids, and I really like this primer for some reason. It dries down really nicely, and it does keep my shadows from creasing and stuff. I like it. I enjoy it. I got it in an Ipsy bag last month, and I've been using it ever since. You guys know that I love my P. Louise base, but I'm enjoying this one a lot. This is clear. It goes on clear, so it's not going to cancel any redness out or any veins that you might have or any darkness. Like I have darkness on my eyelids. It's not going to take that away, so if you were thinking that, no. But we're going to go ahead and go in with this color right here. And I'm just going to put that all over my eyelids. Just going to put that, kind of stamping it on. Just layering it like as my base shade. And I'm just using, this is a Farrah brush that I got in a Ipsy bag. And it's their mini tapered brush. I love Farrah brushes. They're so nice. Now we're going to dip in, same brush, we're going to dip into the pumpkin pie little palette, and I'm going to take this first Yummy color. It's probably like my favorite kind of color. It's like an orangey brown. And I'm going to go ahead and take that right in my crease and my outer. I'm going to just, I'm going in circular motion, just going like this. Well, you guys see what I'm doing. I'm not going to tutorial you guys. You guys already know that I love, love, love these eyeshadows. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go off camera and do my eye. Okay, so this is where we got. I used almost all the colors in conjunction in both of the palettes. The last one that I am waiting to use is this one. I'm actually going to use this as a liner. So I'm going to go ahead and take an angled brush, and I'm not going to do a wing liner because I did sort of kind of like a halo / spotlight eye, but I am going to use this on my lash line. So I'm just going to stamp this. When we lined it, and I love it. I think it's beautiful. I think it's very fall inspired. I'm digging it. I like it a lot. Now we're gonna move on to mascara. I don't have a new mascara because there aren't any new mascaras that have been launching. So I'm just going to use my Bretman Rock and Wet n Wild Bad Bitch Lift. I love this mascara a lot. The formula is very pretty. So for lashes, I'm going to use my Duo glue, and I'm going to use these babies. These are the Kiss 3D Faux Mink Lashes in Teddy, and I got them because Juicy Jazz had recommended them, I believe. So I was like, you know what, let me try these things, because I usually like a lot of the stuff that she recommends. These are a little more bold, but we're gonna go with it. So, I'm gonna do my little hack, put my lashes on, be right back. Okay, Here goes my lashes. They're a lot more voluminous than I'm used to, a lot more bold. I like them a little bit more wispy or whatever maybe, but we're gonna roll with it. Now we are gonna go to our face. I have a new primer. This is the primer. It's the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Longwear Primer. I'm not sure if this is the right one, but it said longwear, it said new look, so I'm gonna try it. You guys know my favorite primer is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. So this is long wearing primer. So for me, this just extends and sets makeup. So I am gonna use a little bit of my Poreless Putty Primer just because I have pores over here that I like to hide. So it's that. Put it just in where my T-zone is at. And now we're gonna go ahead and do this, and it looks like this. So we're gonna put that everywhere, all over our face. It's not tacky, so I'm not sure. It doesn't have like that grip like my Jelly Pop or like the Milk Hydro Grip. So we'll see how long my makeup stays on. I mean, it feels nice, it smells nice. I'm gonna let that set for like a second, and then we are gonna be going in with a new foundation. The foundation that I'm going in with is the is by Profusion. It's the Profusion Cosmetics Feel Good Skin Longwear Skin Perfector. It has hyaluronic acid, is medium to full coverage, a natural satin finish. It has an SPF of 15. So Juicy Jazz just did a review on it and she liked it. I was like, okay, well, let me see. I like natural satin finish foundation. So I have a new sponge. This sponge is the Miracle Complexion Sponge from Real Techniques. It's just like the orange one. I have the orange one, but this one is in Sugar Crush. So it's like pink with some cute little like glittery specks in it. It's just so pretty and I wanted to buy it, so I bought it. So it looks like this, just like that. I'm gonna go wet this and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I feel so bad I have to get it dirty, but whatever. So I'm gonna shake this up, and this says, using a brush or fingertips, apply small amount onto your skin starting at the center of your face and blend outwards. Layer on for designed coverage. I really don't like brushes, but it says to use a brush, so I was like, whatever. So I have my complexion buffer from Eagle Tools. I hate brushes, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Let's give this a chance. We are gonna try. Okay, so it's a twist top. Alright, so I'm gonna put some on my brush because I don't like to. Well, maybe I should put some. I'll put it on the back of my hand. And this is the color. This is cruelty free and vegan, and this is in the color medium 3 neutral. Hopefully it is not too dark for me. The packaging is very deceiving, so let's see. Let's go. Maybe a little bit. I did catch a tan. It feels nice. I might have squeezed a little bit too much, but we're gonna run with it. Okay. Let's do half my face with the brush and half my face with the sponge. I'm not a fan of brushes for foundation. I just don't like it. And it has like a good medium coverage. So I can still see my skin coming through. It's not bad. I don't think the color is like a little lighter. This is medium neutral. Okay, I'm gonna go on the other side. Sponge. The sponge definitely picks up a lot more product, so it does shear the foundation out a little bit. So that's why I guess with a brush to get like the maximum coverage would be your best bet. This is definitely much lighter than what I thought it was gonna be. Like really light, but we'll make it work. I'll bronze the crap out of myself. I'm just gonna go over this side with sponge just because I like the way a sponge looks much better than the brush. So I'm just gonna tap through this. It's nice. I enjoy that a lot. I think it's a nice foundation. Definitely true medium to full coverage. I prefer it with the sponge versus the brush, but that's my personal preference. This is just off of first impression. I don't have a new concealer, bronzer, blush, or highlights, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do all that off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, here I am with the rest of my face on. Love, love, love. And yes, so we are gonna go ahead and try a lip product on. Actually, I just finished doing some of my eyes. Let me do the lower lash line. I started to do it. I'm gonna put a nude liner. This is the Extreme Lasting Easy Glide Waterproof Eye Pencil from Essence. This is in Silky Nude. You can absolutely put a brown or a black. I just want to keep my eyes as wide and open as possible. So that's why I like to use a nude liner. So for lips, so I have two products here. I have the Ride or Die Lip Balm in Just Peachy. And then I have the Dream On Lip Gloss in Tropical Fruit Punch. And this is from the Retro Paradise line from e.l.f. And then this is also from e.l.f., but this is their Ride or Die Lip Balm. So I'm going to put a little bit of this lip balm on because it has like a peachy tint. So I'm going to use a lip liner. I'm going to use the LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner. And this is in Keep It Spicy, which is like a brownie kind of color because, you know, going with fall vibes. And I know you guys are like, you have foundation on your lips. You know, there you go. Better. This is such a pretty color. Okay, so I filled in my lips and everything. We're gonna try this Just Peachy Ride or Die Lip Balm. I love lip balms. And I hear that this is like really, really good. So let's see. Here are my kids. So I'm gonna put a little bit on my fingers. Ooh, looks like that. I'm just gonna put a little dab, dab, dab. Very comfortable. It tastes yummy. Comfortable on the lips. I enjoy that. Smells like a lip gloss that I had like way back when. Just can't remember. Probably like one of those sheer lip glosses from Victoria's Secret. It smells like it's just peachy, like peach. Well, that's the name of it, Just Peachy. But it's just like it was like peach fizz, I think it was, or something like that. It smells just like it. Okay, last but not least, we're gonna do the Stay All Night Microfine Setting Spray. This is a 16-hour wear, and it is from e.l.f. Ooh, that came out like a lot. Like that's a little bit strong. It's microfine, but like, do you see the spritzes that like came on my face like right there? Okay. Okay. Let me change my clothes and I'll be right back. And this is the final look. I changed my clothes very much in the fall spirit. Threw some earrings on. And yes, this is the final look. How do I feel about all these products? So, I absolutely love this. I am still on the fence with this. I want to try it out some more. So it's like, eh. The brows, not my favorite. I just feel really weird right now with the way my brows look, but we're just gonna run with it. Don't really care for this very much. I'm like, eh, whatever. The longwear primer, I have to let this like sit on my face for a little while, so I'll come back and I'll give you a check-in as how the primer and the foundation work in a couple hours. But yes, that's pretty much it. Those are all the new products that I tried. So I'll be back in a little while and let you guys know what I think and how it wore. So here we are at the end of the night and it's about 8:15. So I've had this on for almost 4 hours. And I know I wish I could do a longer wear test, but I did go outside into the heat back where I live, and I did wear a mask, and the foundation was really good. The lips, of course, it was a gloss. It was gonna come off. I ate dinner. I didn't touch it up at all, so that's that. But everything else is really, really nice. My son absolutely loves these lashes. I am not fond of them because I'm just not used to having lashes that are like this, spiky and like voluminous. I like more wispy and like more natural lash, but they are pretty and I really, really like them. Foundation did really well. Surprising. I didn't think it was gonna do that well, but it is really, really nice. I like it. Love the lip balm. Loved the eyeshadow palettes, of course. The brow products, not a fan of the brow pencil. I did have to retouch my brows because I just wasn't liking the way that they were looking. So I did fill them in a little bit more with my Wet n Wild Dark Brown Ultimate Brow Kit because that is my favorite powder of them all. So I did have to fix them up. They are a little thick, I know, but that's just, I had to go with what shape I had going on. So, yes, not my favorite brow pencil. Maybe I'm going to try to play with it again. But right now, off of first impressions, not really my favorite. Brow gel, I really liked. The hairs, they stayed in place. They feel nice and lifted. The primer is something that I have to play around with a little bit more. I only had my foundation and everything done for 4 hours, so I need to test the longevity of it again. So, but for right now, I did like it. I enjoyed it. I'm not too like oily, so that's a plus. You know, usually by this time I'd be like a grease ball with other primers, so that's good. And then yeah, I think that's about it. The setting spray, I love setting sprays. So well, I say it's not transfer proof. It did transfer a little bit of my makeup onto my mask, but that is to be expected because we are wearing masks now. So yeah, and that completes this video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the love and the support. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell down below so you can get notified every time I upload videos, which is 3 days a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, you know, if life permits. And yeah, I will see all you beauties in my next one because I'm about to put my babies to bed. Bye.